As we suspect that community spread of the virus is beginning in Ghana, the National Identification Authority appears defiant, going ahead with the Ghana card registration in the eastern region. This is despite the presidential directive, first of all, against social gatherings in the country, and it's also against the fact that there has been a suit against the NIA. It's against the fact that health experts have warned the NIA to stop the registration. It's against the fact that the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice said they must stop. There's more in this report.
On March 15th, Ghana's COVID-19 case count rose to 6. Information Minister Kojo Nkrumah announced some measures to check the spread. 9 hours later, in the night, President Akufo-Addo announced more stringent social distancing protocols.
All public gatherings, including conferences, workshops, funerals, festivals, political rallies, sporting events, and religious events such as services in churches and mosques have been suspended for the next 4 weeks. Private burials are permitted, but with limited numbers, not exceeding 25 in attendance.
Many institutions have since shut down. Schools, public and private, at all levels, from basic to tertiary, shut down. Despite a lack of legislation enforcing the presidential directive, the police in the Ashanti region were the first to crack the whip. They relied on an already existing legislation to arrest and charge a pastor for organizing a service. It was an unlawful assembly, the police said.
We are going to ask our patrolmen to go out there. Whichever church is found holding services or any other meetings will be made to face the full rigors of the law.
Although churches and mosques were to shut, nightclubs and pubs were only urged to operate with caution. But even these ones have begun shutting down, all in the interest of society. But the National Identification Authority is undertaking registration in the eastern region. It appears it may not have heard this directive, or is simply refusing to obey. Questions were asked, and this response was provided.
All supervising registration officers, SROs, are to ensure using appropriate queue management techniques, including numbering and appointment systems, that no long queues emerge at any registration center. Where queues become unavoidable, the officials should strictly adhere to the maintenance of the 2-meter social distance advised by healthcare professionals.
The GMA was the first to quickly call out the NIA, warning of massive spread of COVID-19.
If we are not lucky and people filter through the net and end up being positive finally, but have already spread the virus around, then the community, the NHIS staff themselves, and the entire nation will be at risk. And this is going to be very safe.
Ghana's case count now stands at 16. Shraj and some citizens are worried, and already a suit has been filed against the NIA.
If you tell the people don't go to church, don't bury your people because it will bring about crowds, we should send the same message concerning registration.
So in the nutshell, churches shut, mosques shut, pubs shut, nightclubs shut. But for the NIA,
what are your thoughts? What do you think is really up with the NIA? What do you think they should be doing what they're doing at this point, despite all of the calls? Or do you think there should be a higher authority urging them to stop? Send us your message on WhatsApp platform 0540109009. That's the number on your screen. Let's hear your thoughts.